The 26th GJA Awards celebrating excellence in journalism.
Peace FM.
Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.
President of the Ghana Journalists Association, Albert Jumfowaha. Mr. President.
Yeah, senior.
Apum.
Nyamigo so shram you. Ene mo pai bonti.
Yedanyamiase.
Na senior also ni ebusuafo na.
Boko.
Me ton kasi ade me ni age.
Yedanyamiase. Memne dada ni esi.
Yo, ebe say chama junior mami nchia na memfa chake senso ma wetie fo nyina na membo Ghana sentrefo eye journalist fo na ewo Ghana ha na abaso se ohwe sambre mra ewo mu na hwe se de economy ni mo aye a se Ghana sentrefo ye boy homoden na ye di djuma so tie bom abaso kese pa na nyame yadoma memenda jumedi a eson echenso ohwe ye kasa abasobodi anasa awards a esopa Ghana ha baso ewo Kempinski Hotel Gold Coast City come Saturday 12 November 6 p.m. na ye hwe nim se imagine wakoye semtreni ni de nim se wo ho semtrofo na so a ya to ensa from na so ebeba na ama jumedi no aye fefefe your man peni amyadom information dra me ne protocol team ne Jubilee Asoko Shiaye obedu ya pe ye first program attend ye awards no
okay
meaning say esomboma no ye memenda no ono so baby penfo bebre na eba ebem say Chief Justice Muna aja to mo ba etitru fo bebre enti obusami a chama general memenda jumedi a ekoso no
award number 26 and event number 26 ni again nebeda musronko
ebem say chama wo hwe the team jina so a that awards is so walking the path towards Ghana's economic recovery.
The economic recovery.
The role of the media.
Okay.
The person wouldn't say ohwe emira yiwumi economy from mean to me respected to only Ghana. There's a global your friend is saying economic issue affecting Yensua ama Ghana bibia shi there's uneasiness. You see Ghana we chama say G2 mu say as the watchdogs and as the gatekeepers of the people's right you know amanfo no yen omo amanfo kwa ahochirem che say amanfo kem nyema enkoyi enti abanisa na yensem twerefo na ye yom kasamafo a ye yom mouthpiece no yen ne say ye toto nyema na ye hwe say ye beboa the major stakeholders which is government buying any those governing as those actually managing the economy na ya hwe kwan a sebu economy ni be recover tentem ama Ghana fo ne amanfo na form to ma pefra na eno no na ye gina sa team yi so e de ahwe kwan be fa so a insemtrofo role benefits ye play dia jumaso na sese ye contribution towards the recovery way no anything it says say you keep government in strict financial discipline this are nyema ye be touch on ye be sisi ye kam yam yadoma memenda afenso hwe so a this year awards no akwam ye ba ye no this current administration that's ye say ye be review nyema awards yes na yama awards no a new facelift na ohwe ye share as your first appointment here was to put together an awards review committee.
Okay.
Ye nua ba peni ye maame Dr. Sarah Kweku na odano. Say omo hwe na omo review the over 25 years awards ye dia na ekobone dia na ankobone what are the concerns what are the feedback ni hwe ni review no mo hwe ye no mo hu say ade ba kwa na e pa e mere time.
Yeah.
Na obe yebe kwa kopio sometimes no was obe trawacha na manfo complete yebe board the journalists of the year na nipa be say half cry if you go eno na omo hwe no mo yes there be as I say ye 2-1 am ye hu bibi iti asa kwame awards a o hwe asa 25th GJ awards a ye hold ye in 2020 our moving pick. Now award categories and the awards we had over 55 awards category.
Okay.
Almost 60. Football by recommendation by say a slash and yet to see I mean no say slashing awards so from over 50 something to 37. And also beboa am emre ya manage emre
At least 37.
Afei yehwa na sekra no ya biegidi say bafo bebre ntimi didi anajo na ye awards nso awards and dinner na yanso yanu yankrofu yankrofu sometimes ye time crane yemfa ye time so na ye be hye dwumedi aso so be say 8 na afi no bi ba onipa ne ba afi na oba be didi na distract even the start and also even the awards na kasa e ma a trip program no ko enim it dinner no na e delay yen because ye kasa be sha say 8 na so bi ani di wie amanfo ntrance ya sa kwa me be hwe na ya ko hye dwumedi so be say 9 ebi otimi tena wa 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Yen pesa ba nisa. Iti ye decouple dinner no from the awards. From the awards. It is this year no. What we are doing a cocktail night. It's going to be a cocktail night. Yes. It's a cocktail no dey. No oba ntema cocktail time no started from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. It within that time no and number 7 the cocktail drinks and we but notwithstanding, there will still be serving drink, there will be wine on the tables and all that. You do it media entertaining.
No formal dinner.
No formal dinner. Formal dinner. Now, the iron say, the dinner no aqua Yamiya Duma December. The episode you say we also want to have at least 2 flagship programs, and I said 3. We WordPress Freedom there awards. We awards are. Now sometimes in our calendar the flagship we are event our calendar so na awards. Now we are going to have annual dinner night. And no ye both time say ye be bring all journalists veterans and say you no ma ye baso na we omo si so mo baso together so the young the old the veterans experience to come together network and also to engage. I mean, what say, Chairman General,
yes.
Obiaton Kasa, Oyam Sam training, is on Usiada. Ohunda. And so no, Ohun say, Sabi Obi or Beso yet to sell. Oyan role model. The bed then on Wishia. It is this annual dinner night, Ebema, Ubia Quina.
And then the networking
Beba. No, yeah, engaging. Usually we meet veterans, we meet retirees, we meet editors, but Sabi young journalists are own groups are level no obey they have moving no babisham. This is the platform I see creative. They are not to also his stress to relieve because after a year we know it just like eat dance network. Don't na just say it I don't know yeah idea ya set I know you say bit me funny padodo at least maximum 1,000 to engage about other journalists on the same yeah saying event to network. Iti na Ubusamia this year award na ebeye should I say it's going to be an historical one. It's going to be a unique award because the review ne we idea build now share the awards planning committee so production you know my first meeting award brief you pre-production and you saying share omo na so come just say me the back trabeshe that's what I will say.
Who's invited? Why a bit me, baby?
Jama General, uti me baby. So they out there. And your friend say, in some trafwa, yeah, yatu and saffron. It's say a Jumediano strictly by invitation. And at some trafwa, so I walk an Ed Torson. Must I come Jumediana ye dino? Abuafo bi na asoyase waye from sponsors iti ye ma sponsors no slot akwanya no mo so no represent afi so no other state institutions so support you so ba and sana the ye major stakeholders ye wia ni aba members into the capacity no.
Yeah.
And my akwenya ma
and my quine.
Yes, and my quine ma. Hey, Mr. Jose, Chama General. I don't know, probably Uchi Yabasa.
So the spirit or the spirit number.
Or the spirit number, probably do I. It my quine ma yentimi, your friend saying, Emma Mbien to Mobibia and Yobibia Emma. It's strictly by invitation. Me no can say you go so invitations, media houses in your slot. Every media house be kakra. Veterans, seniors, past executives, and all that. It is come here share him say this year no journalists and for do to be part of this year award.
Well, yɛnhwɛ ne yɛbɛsi after minute da na me sure say ɛho nkɔmmɔ bɛba ne abɛhwɛ o plans nneɛma mo pɛ sɛ mo yɛ ne adeɛ nti yɛde bɛsi ha na yɛahwɛ after Saturday what is the way forward, but then abɛka de atwa to
yo Chama General bɛm sɛ dedi kan maame ɛnda wase na me ɛmbɔ me team ɛyɛ the current executive yɛnyina yɛaba so ɛsiane sɛ ɛnyɛ ɔmo mmoa ɛne ɔmo supporter aka yɛnduru baabi yɛduru.
yeah.
Chairman General yɛto aba no ma yɛsɔ in on the 30th of June. 4 months money away. Sometimes awards no you start even in 1 year cry you struggle. Now you do within 4 months the flagship event award baswa. Now just say team spirit and then sabi the vision and so adi we see ni so a ya adwen say afi e be say yen ya to yedin the legacy administration. You be see a chat bibi menchimba. No matter what I mean, na me nim say anka ye be call e wo mbre wo mank ye call wo hwe the 100 days niam ya ye.
Entina me say after Saturday.
Now, what's up about the General Support Fund?
After Saturday.
Yes.
Yeah, GG was Saturday in Rie.
Yes.
Afe yeah nearby here chia.
Yes.
That we start
now,
this
entire conversation. So about your sponsors abaso.
Okay.
The bet you mo. Esan say enyo mo anka ye ndu be edru. Na me kasa na me ye da Koa FS. Koa. Eye wa Professor Duncan and for Koa for modern sir. Osha omo ye headline sponsor for the awards. Afi so no osha ye launch ye General Support Fund no. During the launch no so no ono so na ye company and say omo no me nkofo mo ma ye the highest contribution. Afi so no ye friwa na ye bo omo totos Ghana Gas, VRA, ADB, Tobinco ye friend say City for omo boa ye kwan bebre so ye renovation ye omo so be support ye afi shippers authority FDA Ghana Police Service Wisconsin asa kwa me papa no onno ne modebo ne mboa ene ma yetimi ehudu ye first retreat akwam say o ya we say ko retreat
make I pa ne one frame no
it's not that's time no that's time the only first person
Mate
it is not a thing ye chiano ye bona baso oboy pa Wisconsin was almost support yen any aboafo omo aboy ni na media partners ye spy group eka ho Daily Graphic GBC multimedia Tenka Media Village Media General mo kauna the Daily Analyst Group Daily Guide New Times Corporation ye da obibia ase the san say ye pese ye share obobo say we don't take this guessing for granted na emrepemu no sada asa kwa me kan ye ba ye be nyamre na ya bubo mu din na enase ese wo ne dia mom na we die ye kan say e do mas afi government nso support ye ma ya show appreciation na ya mbo ye homodin nti no ye da omo asepa ene wona woba me gidi say asa kwa me NL for ye twa omo what is it
near Mr. Uku Sami Oku
so de wa unia it ma udi ehu say okọ for the twa omo
mate
I just
you what it GD channel
it asa
okay
yeah that's it
yes sir that's
it gidi say memenda ye be hu enim
nyame adoma
amen
inshallah Albert June 4 President Ghana Journalist Association and you're telling can memne And then your oil marketing company of choice, Goil, keeps making life ever so convenient for you. Goil says to remind you that they accept Momo for all fuel purchases. And so you can just Momo it at Goil. Alternatively, you can use all bank cards or a Goil Go card. Visit the Goil social media platforms on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Find out more information on the service stations where you can conveniently use Momo. And then drive to the nearest Goil today. Buy your fuel. Pay via Momo, bank card, or Goil Go card. Goil, good energy. Goil, yeah, you do. It says happy birthday to my sweet sister Sofomami Beatrice Dansua Esare, aka Sisiya Dansua. It's from your brother Fifi Obing.
Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.
Professor Matthew, Boko there.
Apom de nke yo.
Aka botom no. Botom.
Man ka no mo.
Prof, we me panyin ti me kama ya na me nsuro.
Yo wadaroma.
Inti aka botom.
Yo. Somebeti dia.
Dr. Ben.
Onia.
Matthew.
Dania.
Ekoyi.
Chama nkoyi. Chama.
O de meba, nyambetre, meba.
Mo mani nsu anza.
Mo man be no chankre nsuo. No on the enche. Na
Mo nche nsu mami.
BN for papa. Slide tete.
Yes, ke.
MPP MP for Botiano English Amanfro.
That's right.
Ah, near from Matthew ka ho.
The Matthew ka ho.
Hey.
Me ma me nkwa na from Matthew.
Ocho Onyebi Matthew.
Onyebi Matthew.
Matthew. Matthew. Akwa ba minia.
Kwa be jozo.
Boko there.
Nyame dia che.
And aboko ma shebedwom.
Me fia me ko.
Okay, you be no so. You be no so. But and there any man mini teacher for penny for me no ha there. Me ko teacher for no so me wian ma ba amanyo sem so. Na Dr. Ben o send me video bi. Ashanti Regional Minister Unipa.
Ma contact.
Wa kunta wa jiga wa lori kwan bi so a.
Chairman, indiscipline. Asemi.
Asemi ni mo. Eno na me kind.
Paper Ben no.
Ghanaian Times.
Okay. Page I. Okay.
Meeting Chrome home so.
Only Chrome home.
Oh, ntobroso.
Chairman, omai etada bia wan hwea no abamubu. But giving up is not an option.
That's where the issue is.
Because say ohwe enipa pa opanika nyamemma ni bia. Ekwanya sabe ekwanya yesu ye ko ba nyina na nyame ya dom na ba bia ye dis oman sika ye ka kwan asphalt. Enye sapiti bimpo. Obi a block kwan ne fa a ono de hata ne koko. Na obi a twam ho anka hwe. Copy mra ma konta ko du ho no se ade am ye nye. Akwa no unza asmo san kan o se mo de me kwa meba.
Me san ba.
Impunity. Na ehonko enye honko o chema ekokko so pi na
so obisa minister na say na ade ho e galamse ni tu ho
on say I said we mfa no ho no obi so gina ncha ka so wa hai kakra ntra wa daisy
and as we daisy we jimi as we daisy
ya wo kwantwa o chairman last week so akrochire nyame ya adoma ekodi 60th anniversary vice president by ati trophy by na chairman school a yesi ye akoto university ye dey friend adanse university na obi a ono ye de ne share school na ase senior Ben Mahmood ono omo school na the system ye share school na first students no kan
wow
79-year-old
that's right
na ye nika the Adobe Biase and can I so buy sometimes so buy.
Oh great.
The regional minister so buy a hoyefe. Chairman.
Na na munko school yes ya wow. Mo adwumam. GS Director General strike ya mu ye. Any chire.
Chairman, let me place on record. In fact, nkomo edi kan di ekura chire say me teacher ni. Professionally trained, certificated.
Nice.
And the teacher for assembly, we are very passionate about it. Na tada bia menu anomo fanche me se me kana anyi obi da me madwen na me kire no. Chama me support to striking.
Arin.
GS ya de sabi ya de mra na ye adwuma. Enti se omampani ena ono ya ditumi ahye nensa say obetumi aye appointment director general eduba bia ohwehwe different emrana ya hye eduba bia o say in consultation with the council of state public services commission ni ade na nipa no enkanka say oni criminal record bia na say onim de no obetumi aye adwuma na esese ye gya na mane ye na aban so etere bia na akakakra consultation ya dia omo sheda nyade consultation no enkoye
but be appointed director general aban consulting why
entina make say
emrane say
emrane say obe appointed nti onse make no two sides say tama adene sha ase no omso yampini am press conference tanka then nanka esi aban panimfo ho kwan say nka omne teacher for unions be share din komo emra omoko strike
time start say epeja ban
epeja ban ho na make say aban so atwentwen ne na se dodo na teacher for no me ye teacher ni dia me say anka ye besere omonko no omonko kira dia teda bia na o ma obi ho hi ehawa ma obi ono tenchen a asemi ka mfa no school fo a sabe yesi yanko ne yanko kira o ma de na yankoi omo a wote ho chama only the difficult class to teach as a teacher. If he nursery why could see primary 3. How to make catch you be sit down sit down. When some current ya more school more teacher for only who your monk. Ebe here na esi obi epra obi epia obi wabo ho ne ho atwa ne ade. Nti yebesere. No matter ɛkwan yɛ ɛfa so a ɛbɛsɛ yɛ kan sɛ mo nkɔ transi na yɛ sɛ mo nkɔ negotiation mo kɔ kan anka ɛno bɛboa sen sɛ ɛbɛka sɛ tem bia nia yɛbɛtumi de anya nia yɛpɛ ɛne sɛ yɛbɛkɔ strike na nkanka sɛ ɛbɛkɔ atia schoolfoɔ na ɛno deɛ ɛmmoa na mani ɛnyɛ ho mɛsrɛ mpanimfoɔ na animanim yia ɔmo ankasa ɛnka sɛ ɔmo ano ɔmo kɔ strike sɛ labour commission aka kyerɛ sɛ muntwa strike na monkɔ trans ni nkɔmɔ ti anhwɛ ne yie a mmerɛ bi bɛba yɛbɛka sɛ o yɛ appoint we esi yɛmpɛ no yɛ na sɛbi yɛ appoint hɔ Ghana fo yɛ na yɛbɛ appoint yɛ enti ɔmampanin so ne nasoafo ayɛ a tɛlɛ bi a ɔmo ntietie ɔmo fa ɔmo ani ne ɔmo aso nto fam ansa na appointment bi wɔ ɔkorɔ mbɛyɛ a ɔmo ayɛ we nyɛ first time ayɛ appoint obi ankɔfo so ɔmo mpɛ. And when you are so unpopular, on say stakeholders no omo na no be adwuma.
Yeah.
Sisi a se bibia settle na so no omo nkɔ adwuma. Adwuma no kura omo be ne sei. But ne me ya ne enkankan school for na omo bre no. Entwa yie. Se ye no wafom emra ene ye beka so wafom mra. So mfom mra na se nipa na nkasa so bibia ensi ne kwan dia. Yenya no man kɔ because chairman say ye wo obi oyɛ full accountant, minister for health.
Yeah.
So say adwuma oyɛ.
Chartered accountant.
Speaker said there was a time on so health. Or a lawyer. And so akɔyɛ adwuma. Nti ye wo mo a sɛbe ya form technical persons ni ade a on betumi develop policies ni ade consultation ni nyina akɔ so. Nda tell bia adwuma no dodo na we figure head o. For na ye ma o. Jama onu say vice chancellor kra o kasa ba bia o speech ye tworo ma. Nti director general yes wa kyerɛ deɛ da ɔnyɛ professional teacher no megitum but adwuma no obetumi ayɛ ana obetumi ayɛ yenya no monye ana yɛ ma yɛ ho sɛ bi a 1 year 2 years yɛn hwɛ adwuma edu ba bi na wontumi nya sɛ ne etwobo deɛ mo fra yenya ba ba boa me yɛ etwobo but umma ne kwan kora so ɔnyɛ adwuma no to yɛ deɛ ka sɛ adwuma no wontumi nyɛ ɛhɔ deɛ minuanom a teacher fo me no mo nya adwe
Prof.
Yes sir.
Teacher for no mo yɛ adwe na so wadwe nkyerɛ.
Mijina baby. Aje dey am mijina baby. Come dey din ka no. Etole bi ana se mframadi hu pade a bi ana ne sanka.
Yeah.
Isan se dem bi ho a ebe hia ntobo ase. Nkonwasie na fe moto to adwene. Isan se a teacher for no ye o madwen se baby o mu gina na o mu gina. Chima mentwe na ma akra boy no mu gina say ye botai pa yesi empre say papa na onye professional teacher ebe ha drink kakra Minister of Health hwan
Ajima menu or chartered accountant.
Minister na aban we buy or then obey the substantive Minister of Education.
Medical doctor.
The medical doctor. Nana bed the tremum in charge of tertiary and Professor Yanka. And no educationist. She said, "O Cassa, O Corn Sapa, said Chinchina. I had na amwa." Is answer Munyani Amopanke. Abano, your friend to a chirafa.
Your friends, eh?
A tower chirafa. Oh, no man, so now, Chano Consano. Yano Caso, a woman named Nanka me fire anke ye dear. Now so I'm a menimia, a cotometi, and a mental me conquetre. Na me fire be ye. Eti mestre se omun could me siano, a who here. The tosu mienu, and Quadana or Mo Fieno. Odum say awfu bebre say ma kwan na omo tete
because nkolani be fie
nkenka omo ase ho no enkorai anya hwe kra utimi dom ko ja school na wo ko wadwuma se ohun za kwara no so onfa no nkwa dwuma ho se wo de no fa hinu eti atete no doso na koma obia come ne hia so de say aya ma ya nwene say a teacher for yeah the nante say a doctor for near ya o sinko for da wu paso man kwa o mbewu nti no enko for nhwe say yeah the no so sa na didi ko no say sakora na ode na otwe dumiensa na ye semester ba ko na o command say on fa na otwe enso a just a near man be or how Ubabu. But yeah, dear, call me. No topics be or pa said me na quantre and Uncle whom so yeah, your opinion you come course topic where you treat here and about one school for no name me. Man, sir, me a man, no, a yammy ya. And Crown Subaqua could drew baby, no more American baby near Bizan say, oh, yeah, course in ethnography of communication, or say, Anne, or any say way more, yeah, or say, now, yeah, was strike, the teacher phone call strike into Yang. And now, school for ya, yeah, Titi or more, ye, say, strike by a bubugu so ya. I'm moving a ya number say call medical school, no. I am right. I'm moving. Eti nneɛma yɛ sɛ nka osua science ne adeɛ sɛ ɔyɛ biology ho nneɛma yɛ sɛ osua na strike ama ne kwan ama wansua na ebi akɔyɛ online monko read video we monhwɛ na mo ante sɛ teacher ni gyina w'anim a ɔkyerɛkyerɛ mu na wante aseɛ na wapagya wɔn sa na obisa asɛm eti so ɔman na ehu no saa teacher for no fa wɔm but aban so fa wɔm onim sɛ utag ne tag for no ne fusag ne tewunum kwame unu say your strike
da be na otwi be mi enu ni asemiensa
echa say yamma kwan a yemie ye nti no obi ante enti wen so aban no betra ho na January opepon mu a yesi e bebie school no afa na ye koka no ho asem na eno so asa ye bibia wo ho enti ye besre ebra wutu agyinamoafo say ya ntan wiewia momone na aye osuban dodo no na watu momone for so say uhua no teso kakra because wa mon ho a okra hunu se bibi e basa na ye kyekere oman na enti besra minua no ma teacher for no se labor commission se omonko na omonko kyera de na omunsi nkonwa ka me besra se omonko say eba you tag say na American you say na American
yeah
yes say enua ewo baby na bebre say asom ye no ye o madwen say ombebu mfumpa wo hako a na omokọ a na bibia say ye ma won so aban no so entie na sompem ne ye we nyina ama adwumayfo ahodo nyina nya teacher for ya tia se ope bibi na wan ko strike aba na nyama enso nya sa na ese enkodwasie ano ne ano hia entoton ma eti sa entoton ma dia yemfa ano ne ano ensese niema esense ye de hoye ebebum enti mesra teacher for no ko na aban so bibi ese oye no emma omo no se wenku an omo gina so se papa no se yenyi na omonkode a ene na ya ye chenchena twintwan na chenchena twintwan so emfa nchekere mu
David
yambetimi akana kwa
Professor Kofi Ejekum Yedase K-Ba in Ablekuma says I support okay we will come to that K-Ba. The ongoing strike by the teacher unions is untenable. The strike action is baseless and has nothing to do with their service conditions. They must return to the classrooms without delay. Ofei Kumi Mampong Ekwiapim. Okay, now the issue with the teacher strike is a step in the right direction. The new Director General is not a trained professional teacher. A layman can be appointed as Minister of Education, but a layman cannot be appointed Director General. In the health sector, the current health minister is not a medical doctor, but the Director General of GHS is a medical doctor. Lexus in Kofodia says a layman cannot be appointed IGP except a professional policeman. Using the education of our children as their bargaining chip anytime they are in disagreement with leadership is unprofessional. President Akufo-Addo deserves the right to appoint Dr. Eric Nkansa Farouk in Tema. The teacher's argument, I think, is bogus. We've had many director generals with educational background, yet still our educational system is the same or hasn't seen much progress. What is the agitation and uproar about? Dan Ochre, Ga East Hospital. Walanyo Nakwetia says the teacher should listen to the wise advice from Dr. Ben Ochre Ankra and Openye Ejekum. When two elephants fight, the grass suffers. I sincerely and humbly don't believe our teacher unions have a genuine case. How does your dissatisfaction or disaffection of one's appointment becomes a disadvantage to the innocent child? Can't you get on with your job so our children can be that have been thrown onto the street to go back into the classrooms? Citizen Francis sends that one. If strikes continue to be an answer to all our problems as a country, what then happens to productivity? Jomo Pokwase Festus. Sly, what do you think?
Kwame.
Minia.
Maminchia. Openya jikune me.
I'm say microphone dey o dey show many ase.
So yo.
You be find a answer.
Yo, me da say maminchia etifo ahodo.
Yeah, just so.
Titu me peso asofo nyina.
But you know English man from.
No English man from.
BNA.
Say answer na. The record text messages na road issues no na.
Enye better.
Na in fact I share the same sentiment with Openia Jekum ne dog. Clearly a teacher for Omunya Yanka, one of their own. And let me say Obi Otia behind him say we call GES. Omo MPP for NDC for. Obi Odimu akutro koba nyina onya ni promotion nyina no nim so kika call director general. And this our perception all the share with Trimona and Mape na a group of people, I tell you. And nothing na ban bi assistant obehuna the assistant director general. Into ma forming sa clubs ni we no wo. Enti obi nim say aha na me wa aha na me di me djuma eboa we na say we. Enti bibi to wo ho a me ho na efa. I think is a wrong basis. And nothing na e kan ade a ye kan ho asemi. It's part of the reason why nipa bi sorry. Because we to me be me home right up the idea nti mo pe director general and Crawford mo aye juma rising through the ranks, so many years experience mo industry experience said the opinion you kun kai no ni papa mo nya yanke na opini I understand say he was a technical advisor to the minister. And no, they didn't find any problem with it, including the former director general. His technical advice, our minister, no, a for me policy, move for implementation. They never had any problem with it. And the GES and so I don't think say policy it emanates from the ministry. So it's a policy nankasa fee. Obi na etumi fee obi onye education is no. Eba mamomo ye implementation na. The implementation is anybody with such an intellect can implement the policy with the technical assistance of the directors.
But I'm patch say some position a year since 1974.
Exactly.
A teacher for dear. And GSA Ministry of Education Papa also watch radio pen. But I'm say on your professional teacher.
Yes. So a honor was say if you me baby. Which we are now one core teacher training.
There be
professional.
Men could be crowded.
But experience that way over to me actually journalism. Even at the master's level. Over to me actually. So I think say
my information. Chairman only say CCR say one core training college now call to say Winneba na UCC. Who we are o control license now pass here aban fa much right.
I see.
It's a practice now.
Yes. Well, I mean,
so
innovations.
Then what is the teacher's problem?
Innovations be brave about system no more. Said the ye nyama maybe a twemo no. Nsi san ahodo aba. Universities nankasa yes san ahodo be brave. Enti omumma ya just to change. But look, the underlying cause for this we call ejumeku no mankasa no politicization of people and war. Oma forming groups. This is an open secret. Look, Obi any as a police no. Obi on pest obetumi abens so be our alliance. And they know. They talk to us. We were. And it's a better dia me na me was ropa me na beto me. I'm telling you, yen kan no credit you. So the when the cost nyina no with the ministers na minister obeto ye why ejuma. Onim say yen line ni nkrofo we ho we mu nyina wo. Ya bobom nkrofo bi din. I mean to be more of video so. Ya bobom nkrofo bi din a ye tumi kire ndase baby ofi. Why ejuma say why say adan na you know.
On an emre aso.
Exactly.
Edru me so.
Look, I remember this the NDC time. The then customs commissioner, Omudi Neo Kaibi Baye, if you America. Omudi no Baye commissioner for SEPS. I was rolling style. And also ye nepa. And also custom for Omonye Juma, Nipa onye tax Juma da onye shida a whole assembly. But they quite the officers themselves, I can say, they haven't had the commissioner of his caliber. And when she and a President Kufo Baye or the brigadier Baden, a call customs, a call ye Juma has a commissioner, a customs commissioner. Those is name yet a commissioner general. Sanya Marina SCC. And for me, Omunya Abutre, but I also think say strike Nidia and Trey. Look, say a year about their conditions of service. Ninyama, Omwaka bargaining agreement, not the idea. Can afford to sympathize with them. The strike is not popular. To be honest with you. Lobia Juma, it doesn't affect you. We say Nkwalano Embre because of it doesn't gel. And I think say Uti teacher unions now it's not popular. Even the members themselves is not popular. Now we are then you're popular. You need to rethink your decision and go back to the classroom. Wait there. Look, me a member of parliament, me MPP ni. Now I sympathize with people who share in our vision. Over time, my ye jumache, feel say, betumi aboa aban no. Bi nyaya. I may not have all the information that went into the selection of Weno. That is why we MPP ni, we Wanya, you must defer to the president on a decision of this nature. And for me, I think say Makibi is a wake up call for future appointments. Say yeah, they not be year. Some ground norms be a what other than my young said it will not hurt the system. I think say it's fair. Sabi kwame. And then so penye jekum. Your body didn't say minister for education. The chrome will be a bossy. Obi a bossy. Because your father says a bad education one. But every now the opinion jekum come ministry for defense obey the asking as soldier for Mwaba. Yeah. Every no obey the asking omunyina. And for me, and no dear, idea yen nyina no sa anka yepe. Susa no obi afi say oye course we are and somewhere to me ejuma say. Look, a teacher for be brave. MMDC is here for be brave a teacher for.
That's true.
Oma ko local government school. Oma local governance da. Oma decentralization da. Now if classroom, don't do na if classroom. Yeah, DC. Who ko head a whole municipal or district assembly. And no dey obi anye dede. Now baku for pe and let me see Kwame. Yenye audit of district assembly MMDC is Okroma. Don't do na here teacher for. And now back parliament a teacher for. They are doing very well. Chairman Zambonso. Most people don't know Zonye lawyer ni.
No, he's not.
Yes, most people don't know Zonye lawyer.
I'm saying so a land economy.
Oh, a land economy. Onye lawyer ni. Most people think that Chairman Zambonso a lawyer ni. So Kwame, education there, universal education. What's there? What do you can adapt and adjust to changes immediately. And the meaning say the whole ministry no, the prophecy policy ma we implementation no. Only that technical experience no. Ma uji no too. No be a watch that there why a professor. You see okoye bank no. Oye bank until untumenja way. Now what is the job of a director general?
Policy implementation. Managing the
Anna only minister knows why Yejuma as a technical advisor. So there's some telepathy.
Teamwork.
Teamwork. The minister knows what he wants to achieve. You can only judge him by the output. And the minister knows himself, me pay A, B, C, D. I say not to me for as a technical advisor on matters of this nature. And the now na share how mami. Now me policy mean to me implementing a year. And this a more how be there. Mr. Technical Advisor, and our Director General. I teach a watch here for many years for more promotion and mark. You promoted teacher be quite crassy policy be what say ye man rural allowance and mark. A teacher need to here if you are school a head teacher or pen allowance be a mark. And then now we have found. So these are concerns that a teacher for major concern. Because I said last year, no more year, and I said this early this year, no more year promotional exams. Ma maybe by me feel be soon ye. Na me nyabutre, na me ntiase ye. Processes are or move a cultural exams. You see what I'm passing, na me say me hwe ni fi a embre akobeko pension no esa ana me bisa ma me say kwame me bossy car na your money promotion no ya de beka ni salary kwa kwame e ka de nkamika say mami wo de sisi ni nyina
na
because as dear no or see they victimize her what throw 4 times the baby is we failing or call interview is we failing mami isun osun one no can say match no
Yeah.
or see the genius nyina ba be san ho so we need a fair system the here system e de be go apon mu a it doesn't matter who you know I need to pick a call na me friend the then director general or say look honorable in some way be brave gumanim mami ni osun mami na chade for so many years na wo hwe increment a be ba any brea akaso be pensioner
Just a fear bi.
just say it will do nothing
but or person or retire
and rank be and no catch me so you deny her you demoralize her for the rest of her life
Teacher for no.
money nyama we expect a director general say who do not be form look from Oko district Oko Krasi me go school Krasi titi no
onko 5
Prof de okoi krasa chira de ho.
Those days obo mukuta moto not a district director advanced security supervisors ame na omo ba a teacher for school bia obeye wo cleaning obe register ene eni obiom na every time bia obe ho say na omo twem omo ba but these days laxity na me teacher bia na me kobua no Sundays troni note or yani bibia ena a teacher for yenam club you know mo na mu bi enam
Na so we elevated teacher. We elevated teacher.
ngwala ye ngwala so is it the point wo mu consensus
Yeah.
look me call village bi teacher ni abayo abako ono hwe na class 1 to 3 school for from Matie it was our village na nkwala no mu fi eko apak primary no afi no man 90 very long distance na bayo abako pe na no child ye wo ho I engaged there share all the 3 classes and Sadiasa managing 3 classes such a akwala no our child ye wo ho motivation ben ye di ma no Oko Cote d'Ivoire teacher ni e do to akrase a obeko na o TV ka ho obi bia ka ho o satellite ka ho you enjoy certain incentives these are things that be person teacher for no omutumi kan teacher unions no omutumi kan na ya appoint obi afa na modi mu laptop issues e ba be fare for the home what's the correlation I think say we are with them because ejuma omo ye no enye ejuma da for ye mo be betumi aya akayefa ho but no nche say they will take all of us into ransom said the omo ye no de akakaka na omo tie no asopemo na omo consensus this is the time they sit down with the new director general your consensus in ye ni abaya dim sa ho so sa wo e gi this obe minister no pa you were once advising him now go back and tell the minister say these are our concerns I think they will even achieve more especially when they raise issues about it initially it's an opportunity for them to achieve more for their members
also prove
of course for him to improve than the omuye inti kwame
only funny enough I say 2 terms capitation grant in my and cannot
for 1 year
and no na mo ko striker me ka medi mochi capitation no na mo
me gi this look over district me ba 2020 me visit me municipality South municipality the whole district office na computer ba ko kura ni ho
District office.
I'm telling you.
South. Na hwe region e wo mu. Hamponi.
Wo mu ni printer. I want to say no. Enti mu data na mo niama. What happens? Na me koto computers and printer e di ma wo to improve their data keeping and record keeping at the place. Look, Oko schools no be more or how we wo kwa me.
Yeah.
How a woman pan Kwame enough for and especially in this era where teachers and to me and a parent grant to me moi schools no a hard dream papa because some communities are teachers nankasa many schools are and I my school started with the community and the community singing ye woman say fi ho and a nyaman do na there's a head teacher ewo aplako MA school na woman say school toilet na say and a parent na call school and they could decide say wo mba gigi bibi kakra na omo de aboa nkwala no wo and obi fetch report my regional director home omo ye nefi ho.
Oh,
I'm telling you. Because yes, the policy is say mobia and Asika. These are issues within the educational sector. I was saying, I mean, education is a shared responsibility. Na me ya for na me call me by school. Na me who say problem bi wo na me tumi solve ya. Oni who kwan say so ye. Nti we mu niama I was say minister and then the government should give some room for parents and not compulsory. So be levy will be that we disagree. So be an official. Me kai pa say those days now schools will be to me cotton adema school no. Na chairman school for they are levy mo. Obe ba na woso. These are unacceptable practice. But when parents, now old school students, you to me share ekobua schools.
yeah.
Even at the basic level in some communities, baby in secondary school, now school will pay a basic school I call ye. Homecoming now they gather around and help the schools. And these are real problems in the educational sector. It is not only the salaries of teachers and the rest, but the conditions of service. Look, those they say city teachers bungalows and they and they just see. Obeko teacher ni no wa call baby sebi a danka. There's a village, there's a place, a community in my constituency called Tomefa. Kwame, uduwa a teacher for ni baby na. Omuti kaswa ebiti a man from na dia. From a man from alcohol transportation fare. We share ni salary at the end of the month. They say kanasa. And you the teacher ni Obeko. These are real problems. So baby school no one community know the level of development we must necessarily add facility for the teachers to live in. Ya nyesa na yet you say ya post you what happens to you nobody cares. They will also pretend to be teaching our kids. Adentina oko basic level. Obia person di ni bako private school. But when you go to the second cycle, obia person di ni bako public school. Public schools ubeko hono a teacher for dodo na campus. They live there. There's some level of comfort in terms of accommodation.
And even helps with discipline for school kolano, protection, security.
So basic school, we must go back to the basics. In Sheni me feels a teacher unions. These are concerns I will say. We will support them on this call. I mean, this is not MPP or NDC. It's about the country Ghana. MOB, we are product of extreme remote education from the beginning. And then never better. And this is here now. I don't know. I will say use now the bois no be so benefiting. And that is some of us the position on matters of this nature. Education there, man, that is why I mean, baby, I'm here. I will continue to be an apostle of free SHS. No matter the form I am for criticizing. I mean, we are JHS, we are 196, NIPA 3, and the Tumiko secondary school. We were not the best in school, but poverty.
Umali.
I'm telling you.
196.
I'm telling you.
And I hear they call senior high school.
The three of us, one, or a Western Regional Accountant of Metro Mass. The other one is in America, and myself.
What?
I'm telling you, Kwame. Now, we had the statistics. Even before free SHS, every year, between 100 and 150,000 of our kids from Tumiko school.
More trainer Tumiko senior high school. You are not the brightest.
We weren't. There were other students that were good. I mean, what teacher 40 here? Kwame. And some of you can want them no. And no brain I'm straight so show results are. Kwame. We am show. So when it comes to education and what Nanado has done, I let people run it down. I tell you, post Nanado, and even when there's no more, Ghana 4 will see the importance of what is done. Look, the worst form I can want them in there. The facts and Ipanunya Akwenya. There's this boy from Adeso. Onyakwen. This boy from Adeso. I know school. We say free SHS.
Yeah, go be and
then he's doing exploit in the UK. Many more of this nature. So we must not belittle education in our country. And any call to support the teachers. Look, I was following the teacher's laptop issue.
Now the teacher laptop, that's a mechi. Say, oh, cabro for me translate.
Let me actually. And Edu baby no. What you say union members no leadership na be. They were guilty. One continuously higher negotiations. I say make you this percentage amount. They didn't go back to their membership. Some of them, what you mean say, they were more interested in the procurement than the masses.
Ebi more retirement or laptop.
Some went to retirement, not the fault of the minister. The then minister Napo did so well, made sure the government part of the bargain was fulfilled. And to me, se bano adisua ho asema kwame. Enye MPP na enye NDC. Waiting. Because education ya idea as a youth development. Abraham we National Youth Authority. I mean, the National Youth Development Plan, 10-year plan. You call her, then we started the process of reviewing the policy for 10 years. We're working with a consultant. The road show across the country, in education, because you listen to them to make the policy complete. Because the policy is about the young people. Education is number one. Vocational and technical skills. They are worried, say, Obe school to me for sa and bibi. It's in the report. People should find the report and read it. And then they were also advocating for apprenticeship.
So
exactly, on-job way. So incubation centers, so we establish incubation centers for them.
Oh yeah, between an Alfredia as a man or Cambro for sa.
Nano for
Intermediate. Sebano, Homosiania, this young was 70 years. Menye expert, but I'm emotionally and sentimentally attached. Said you beya, Kwame, you beya the best for our kids.
196 of you. Me and Sape.
I'm telling you. Nenya Hong Kong baby crowd a whole community to be kubida. Kwame,
this is
everyone.
Okay, I want to say me. Nipa miensa three.
Now proud to that, no. A big crowd, I see. Times no be a years no be a back crowd.
Wow.
I'm telling you. I'm managing one.
I can't say, but because we out here, say me show I say we say we nipa 196.
196.
193 no sebi klana.
Now Kwame, you say 100 to 150,000. Afibia kojo to Grebo until Nanado came. And the whole sense no there. Anya hwe kra no. Me say I will continue to be an apostle of free SHS. Enti na me pray say yenye mra.
Yes.
Na omampani bi obebebia no. You won't have a briefing space. Say ka paracetamol baako. If I go to free SHS mo. Okroma.
Profit na ka bibi.
Yeah, me batch. Our MSLEC. Middle school living certificate. Obia anko secondary school. Obia anko training college. Me call training college. It's nice and nice me call the people teacher. Na me ska me de call training college. Na me am de afem. Bam, no boa.
Bam. Emran cheni baba mutie na supem.
Tell only adia na secondary school ya pa say ya yentua fees ni apam ye school fees no. Omo no matua no so ne ekofi.
Ayo mo de.
Me nya pa ekofi.
Enti ya manya sisi ani say. Onim child right.
Appear
Bright. Meaning bright.
He's going to court. On this matter.
On strike as him no.
Yes. He's going to court.
Say etia mofrano efa ho die.
Of course.
Say nkora no munye.
Yes. On court.
Omunye ohwe.
Enti na enkonwasie no ho hia no. Na yehwa afenu ni nyina na yehwe. But obi am pese ye be sisi teacher for.
There.
Oh, come here, a teacher for. Yeah, by out 76. 77 and I'm a teacher for years strike be. I shall say free kufudia. Inti satam na train no yadwuma. Akra Kumase. In terms of tre FM farm. A train on. The baby a bedroom be a bedroom be a no say teacher for was strike.
Was strike.
2 years na ye pay 37 cities. 37 me nim de be ansa no mo de call dabre 50 BB eso chade so
emra besin
eso chade come some market was me call chade na me tra 15 kakra 15 year
yeah 15 year yeah
but yeah de me call ho na nchem ho ne akodi the minister na tabno
oh I see
oh yeah de me call krobia fra ho akomfre na offender ho utwa offender na o kontobro so
baby amen
baby akodi de na tabno na ya teacher for me nsa the people teacher I mean after na me but my 15 kakra bi na me chere P3 P4
what
yes yeah me nsa
15-year-old
P3 P4 and master no P1 P2 and about school set or no P5 P6 as all your weekly notes
uncle biasi uncle
as all your weekly notes for the 2 classes now bachelor or P3 and no notes or notebook mienu and you a teacher for your funny mem didn't go for cancel ya katua was right me say omunfa katua na e wase ha no ya for obi a de ma no na osoro ya prenum fuemfua
obi
kombane za teacher ni a wan konsoro no
onya bi I'm jumping kind message kakra na yenkoye nimu the mode of appointment of the Director General of the Ghana Education Service is the prerogative of the President stated in Article 195 of the Constitution. It goes on and on. It says Dr. Eric Nkansa was a teacher at Kintampo Christian Education Complex JHS. He was also the geography teacher at Kintampo SHS from 2002 to 2007. The teacher union should please collaborate to build Mother Ghana. Master Planner Junior Kintampo. Chairman General Eric Nkansa, until his recent elevation, was the director in charge of tertiary education at the Ministry of Education. He has occupied that position for 2 years. What makes the union leaders think he can't handle the affairs of GES? PK Sapong Ena Ede Eno Ebaye. Messages they be brave, but Titruna ne say teacher for was strike. Isane say almost say pe Dr. Eric Nkansa as Director General Ghana Education Service. Kwame, who is a professional teacher, wasn't he paid for the job he did as a teacher? Ni Otu is asking. Well, and then this one says, these teachers go on strike. I think it's high time we bring teachers to account for their productivity. They undertake strikes and call them off only when it's time to get their salaries. Look at the number of strikes they go on. They go on strikes for excuses that are mind-boggling. Now they've added personal emotions and complaints that are untenable. I agree with Professor Jekum. Not only are students affected, but academic certificates too. Universities abroad are very much aware of all these shortcomings in our studies. And it goes on and on. What name is here? Okay. We'll come to the name later. Then this one says, Matthew Poku Prempe Napo is a medical doctor. He was appointed to head the education ministry for 4 years without any protest. Why the agitation from these teachers and associations? Master P in London. But then there was one here. This one says, can Chairman Sabons to be made Speaker of Parliament? F. Newton, yes, he can. Why not? He qualifies. He qualifies very much. And yes, only a lawyer and speaker, but I'm sure, sir, Obi ba could be by now. And then I'm sure Mr. Frafrim say, can a teacher become CDS? Obviously not.
Chairman, me monkra.
Me dear.
Me monkra.
Me monkra.
Mr. Wa, many sound. Catch it. Education minister and say, or improving the human relations.
Oh, me amini pan.
Catch it. Was it Menamka?
A Dr. Yao Educhum.
Yes.
Openye Jukum MP.
Me MP.
Also, the human relations are heading.
Or improving the Kaka. He is a fine gentleman, administratively, but in terms of politics, yeah. A quiet dano.
Sir.
Yeah.
But me then come in panu no, but me who na che.
No cry about corporate chairman. Okay. Mate. Wawa Kenti, Mate.
But me den come in here fine. Nti why you be biara?
Oh Debbie. Ya so da for mo. Ya be ho bembe mu nti. Ministry of Finance ma so ne mani nyina wo ho. Omo improve.
I just all do hwene ka ho.
Enti yakwa ni man no pay peace 104.3. Eye chewpa ne di me teacher for say yesremara. Yesremara. Ye ni nsam but yesremara. Say we die. Say mu betimi a. Monsan konko chira de pam chow. The leaders of the teacher unions are not championing the interest of teachers. They are doing the bidding of someone, I guess. I'm suspicious. Fawas Amasamang. Biele. Anope Mene o General Secretary. I friend JFK Justin Frimpong Kudia Justin Kudia Frimpong. Atwitwe nkomo efa mo yeye yanko no. Me assure say we gidi so hu krata na pie say. Obecheche mu say ewo mu say mompe say uraka no for yata beto na dwuma so as finance minister. Na mum kwan a NDC for the faso eba be motion of censure no. So share accusations and they to finance minister so se moko foaso a da chibi no e betibi din so aso boni abre mo amama nyuku esa ne se o se bibi ti se yese sebe ekronfo sebe sikebia finance ase conflict of interest bia bem sikebia okoyiye eti mum peno ho ba se mukudi sa kwan ye chi a o kire bi ebebu aka mu nyina musim nti osre ana se wa chiro se mamu nkudi e kire enem be komra che bedwam ko ki dom keto ane se o mu de sa se bi betudwa mu gina hen
oza kwa mi
mini abema
enra me kasa wa asem yo
o eno akasa
yes and then so masa akasa
to aso
na obi o team bi an team wa so pemu
good
MPP 197 members of parliament we will never support the NDC
137 members you mean
yes nobody what's that kwame
yes
NDC for womutri mupo is not for the good of this country except say omupe political power na Ken must go the entire majority members of parliament asomono you start here as an omudi motion no eba parliament
I am more Ken party
yeah you war majority side no and is omo adwempa bi a na ka wo so mo twen na your process no ye wie and is a woman person omo ye omo ade a omo nkoso nye but I tell you is dead on arrival
but asema me bisa o general secretary na me bisa no
yeah
ofrudua na se usi awasi o tehwe so awasi na
ne shortest caption here tehwe bia desi
aha tehwe bia desi the long term they say yes. Ken must go
good
aha na must go yi
na
obi buane manas go a afede mo se mo ahwe ase
yeti oyi so bia enim say de be bia nyame be frɛ obia
okay
na otia no bi de dua bokom o se de be bia nyame be frɛ ontiko
ebisi ebia me hyebre no
dabi yenye ne sa aban be chiwo enti ndisi for aban be chiwo mo
ade
I emfa kwame wo mo hia 48 members of parliament from our side based on the constitution article 92 order 108 of your standing orders emfa
hey who will be true
kwame me say take it from me look menum say yeah caucus
but you were such a strong advocate of Ken must go
I still stand by it I will not change my position
na ya bua announce it
kwame enya mi o entire 137 your position is a Ken must go na so obi nko a na o na odi dua be woni kon yeah eno de yeah mfa so me say take it from me 137 nobody will support the essential motion me dey kwame yeah just say the debate just say enye juma you need 1/3 to bring the motion to parliament you need 2/3 to pass it now 2/3 mo go power 48 members of parliament kwame obi MPP ni bi ada ona But it doesn't change our position. Say, we've had a very fruitful conversation with the president, and we stand by that. But Kwame, Adiana Mampe, our general secretary, no, say Parliament, you were a whip system. Any party no member of Parliament, our Parliament, and now any party in a war. We respect the party structures, and there were structures at the age. Adia or the other two abontino content in the end in the yard, but the publication of this same way, no, in the yard. No, because me on social media. No, but yeah, no, your system na the age, man. Me this what show like speaker. Sometimes I do, baby. Yeah, meeting, a caucus meeting, what them? Yeah, caucus meeting. I no pay nye. Aha, me bank committee caucus meeting.
I'm kokade.
O say yeah, dear home come. Yeah, caucus say dear home.
Ken must go on common.
There be second caucus there.
Because no two unifa so support Ken must go no brutal.
Oh, and you don't have a choice. We are member of parliament. And your caucus decision.
Okay.
You are bound by it. Pekra shewumu. Pekra na shewumu. Enti eno na nra mi ko kan baby a omo agi manu asiboni a me nuanu omo ye we bakwame. The TN say
omo twa kakra.
Oh, there be. Means our position in there. Now there's no betray in 137. No betray in 18 start here. And the caucus leader, majority leader, say a yinina. And they say, pedia, no about Bontia be only absent medium in count. Near Jose 136 and 134. But I mean, and no issue. The content of the letter, the same position and a majority side, ye won. But about two abontin say, ye directly and say, and call ye say no. At the braka, nakakakra. There's a system they could get the same message to members of parliament without going public. And no have me kakra. But the content of the letter, any general secretary, any party, now a baby a caucus meeting, party leadership. I will quite some mobile movie. Some mobile money can be no, mutumini yaka, may you two more. Your ship system, no, I mean, you issue 3-line ship, and that 3 days, other work in the Japan parliament. Yeah, caucus meeting. Hey, now. I have no see why 3-line ship no.
Ebikano.
Let's say 3-line ship there, baby I will be also ba.
Oh, if you have.
Say 3-line ship there, baby I will be also ba. And once it's a 3-line ship. Only why?
But 3-line whip here na mu ba akoko to ma bag me yo.
And no na secret ballot. Say yeah, o kai say pinchem buy. Say yeah to no bi anhwe.
Yeah.
Say 3-line ship a o to a o de kire. You don't have a contract position. But the ban say no na din to kwani buy a secret ballot. And do secret ballot na difficult. But say 3-line ship say who America baby I will be also ba. And now say you meeting at this time 3-line ship you don't have a choice. 3-line ship say 2 o'clock every member must be in the chamber. You have to come. You don't ask questions. And say oba. And no need ship system in parliament. And there's a party no a position on a particular matter. The GD say they go through the leadership. Say they say I know in time past. But the content of the letter need there. We are advocate for it. Say NDC for Sabi minority leader. I can't say Ghana for say ye more say more because a bansi cannot ope through revenue no. Or more to me jina wo mo nice so. Ma aban enyasa revenue no. Nti ye more say more wo. Kwame baby I can also resign. As a minority leader. This is a very serious statement at Ghana for. They are taking it lightly.
I'm
telling you, minority leader, voice no, and this particular matter, me make one some every day. Na Ghana for a whole minority leader, a born who about Ghana for more on your basso. Say budget I buy ye. Sika ne ye pay budget mo. Say the be your my ye. Wo mo tumi aye, ma buy nye sika no. Nti ye mo ye nsema minority leader. Now the pay catch us or the motion of censure about parliament. So you have to go and support him. Now go supporting her. Say you do so at your own risk. And then you will not be party to it. We'll do it our own way and we'll continue to engage and get the best for this country. It's the Omo Yanidi. General Secretary Oda and his men and women in parliament will do the job. It's emotion in there.
Or down and let me so down then I'm back to my bag.
48. Who go forward? Nipa 48.
Sure.
Nipa 48. They won't get it. Nipa 48 womunya. Omo pe nipa 48 account ansa na go. Enya de be paso. Enti oda ona. Na ye be ye adwuma no said yes say your position has not changed on the matters I raise with Parliament. You because why you Juma, you because why engage, you because why ensure say Ghana for get the best of leadership. And now don't Akufo-Addo offer this country. In the media, NDC need obisa time, not say about 1 p.m. My utility not strong. I'm telling you, send this in watch. Now says about saying. Nanya no na
entimi nkoba se NDC fo nyina.
Na leader no di animo. Leader no di animo House of Records. Or to me decide here to da. Nanya minority leader ya no koshia Chamber of Telecommunication Okroma. Ye levy. E no ka che omo say or no prefer 1%. Meaning he believe in the ye levy. Or buy omo caucus. What happened? They changed their position immediately. So they can't trust them. You can't trust the NDC. That is why I say in Crawford the day or my no mind. Yes, come me to me. My parking me V8. Or you can use. Me ma make car no makoje.
Are they?
Me to me top petrol.
Whoa.
What's that? Me to me top. How? Come me house. Now me a week. Now me top fuel 2,000. Now 2,000 it was so 4 times me pay in Nusa
8,000.
8,000 me to me top. That was me parking. Then me you see at least a week I can do 600, 700. Kwame, enya easy.
Enya better.
Enya better. Kwame, national service, you obi to parliament or to me constituency. Or calculate the allowance no, ni transportation to me ma. That's a reposting man. Ni se canon to me for Emma for the month of air service. A lot of the kids. And no crana me say, you quite a fast service for no. You do the service within your vicinity or you do online. Because nobody ever to me commute a certain distance so called national service.
Yeah.
And you're possible. And you're possible. And even today, me, my say, you in Yuma, you bet me a Juma from home. Now at least you better go twice or 3 times a week. No, you from what Ghana for. I mean, and you better. Me too, me buy me farm me car and me to 1,000. Monday and up. It do Wednesday, not so, and I'm saying to 1,000. It do Saturday, and I'm saying no. Exactly. I'm telling you,
over TBB.
From Saturday to an Obia, we share me be a Muka Mikuta. My parking me car, me mammy car, Makofa. Just so the best said the name of Bessiaco. Now, Kala, or service. Now, or teacher time. No, I posting, no, Kotema. Or better, no, and you're possible. This or hide, and then form.
Nya better.
And you're better. And your best say. And you might bet you are here from home. You try COVID by, you might be bringing you from home. They ain't to me here from home, no. You share quite a mitigating workers, no. Now, I feel Unquala Mko national service, niti true. Obi baby or FIBA with national service allow 700 cities. Now, cover every day 100 Ghana cedi. Into 7 days, not Ghana. Where then we did it. So the burden will still be on the parents. It's communities are. And then some Kwala be brave. Usi on coach radio on the community national service from Peso.
On the Banyano for
oh yeah, the manner obesu honorable me per reposting and the man just say how I do befemo. But onim say biana obuano. Onim say biana obuano. And we need more education on matters of this nature.
You may be a posty obi call Enchi no Western region no. Takra de short was
Western Norfolk.
Oswonko. Na Lipa make we di be 26-7. I don't know kwa it's too far. And I'm saying
call no brongo.
Make us have look good Anton. And I'm saying it's too far from where? Ibinya tema mana na say fast Kofodia baby. And I'm saying what did you say? I'm say 26 was it. And I'm saying 26
and two
me 1920 na me call off what me question na me the vim many aji
only how many days for kwasa san we do
about 12 hours from Accra to Tamale.
Yes
ye aji mrantie you see drum for the first time na you drew Tamale first they feel so if bass my din say ye shi Germany ade ne ada okwanso kaka esi fom ye didi anom nsa ya esi ati vim ne de ko afi du Tamale anadwo be 10 something
bia be din
you say
hana mobile
afi there reality has set in so if you be in it your bass ne have one thing say ya be do Ekone say.
Ekone say.
Yeso ayi na say na dwene kodu ye. Yeso ayi na regional administration. On ye kodai. Ye de da form na on da form na be dey.
Oni mo bia.
I don't know why. Ye kodide da form ade chin. Now I always say this thing, yeah, coordinator at the time. I don't know where she is now. Madam Gifty Mahama. Wonderful woman. Wonderful. I will never forget that woman. Say no here say ni blanket ting. Into your bag again. I say, hey, sit down. You must sit down there. You are naughty boy. You go to the Nanton GSS. Hey, what's your name? Nanton GSS. You go to Pontama. Hey, or to 2 years. But I always say it was one of my best growing up moments.
Exactly.
Staying in Savlugu Nanton Tamale for 1 year. Oh, best growing up moments.
Me idea me
Best.
Last time na me ka say NCC. I was say your resource NCC. Na omo intensify public education. Ebe boye bebre. Most of the things M1 kwala ni ade lack of information, public education on many issues. Now if you NCC budgeter, Sebi, they cannot run their office. Not to talk of say public education in outreach. And who be here pa? Look, 2012, the major elections when Ingo Pram. They had wanted to do a very laudable program for the community on peace public education. Or mobile capture now wouldn't be. So they had to beg stakeholders to support them. And
that's what I was going to ask. NCC, are we resourcing them? And only ask them no.
And just say, I can't want them. My information I can't want them and they. And kwala be brave. Obi ko choose school krana. On share ni strength. On one is up Wesley girls no wa hwie gum. Ope infantipim no wa hwie gum. Ebebe wie na the resource beba a wanya no. Me mutual BEC ya. And I make rounds of the constituency. Na me share omon crimes. Obi ayire ne ho. Na the choice of school we ye no. Ya me beye wadom na obenya na da achiwa beye akwalapa. Beko school be this infantipim Wesley girls. Nasek. Obi say Nasek is a community school there. Baby I be come be boss obi ano. Obi ase ompe. Meanwhile, I produce a lot of Nkala and Omaya very responsible in society. But in Nkwala I show my dream say school no be meeting and ye papa and can his choice. But what you schools now? A bebano. Now we grade no when ya no. Now if you know the pressure or the 2 MP so or the 2 way so or the 2 penny for so no more board dumping. A problem.
A problem tells Sly that well spoken, but the MPs must also take it in good faith when their constituents also want them to go out during 2024 primaries. There must be no protectionism at all and no maneuvers to retain by all means. My guy Adangme brother Sylvester Tete, have a blessed day. There must be no Meko independent, free and fair. Democracy on we go. Obatampa Francis Irabna Esiam and Ode Eno Ebaye. And then let's see. 1 2. Well, I've heard same, but I'm unable to confirm. In fact, me bisa nipa bebre say omoma me evidence. Obi od baby and bisa evidence, but obi say untumi mami evidence. But me assure someone is the same way about the coincidence of any date, 10th November. Yes, see, today 10th November marks exactly 23 years after a similar exercise happened in Parliament. A vote of censure against then Finance Minister was moved by Dr. Kofi Kunedua Preku, then ranking member on Finance Committee. The motion was unsuccessful because it didn't get the support of the then NDC majority. Let's see how today's go. And me hu sa bana me bisan ko obi obebisan me bisan sempacho me here evidence can person me issue bad. Professor Yekum.
Yes sir.
Obi se on person be bonidin. Na o se nene ji ho ache wadwuma ne nia ye ho na wafa o se ne wafa na asemo a but Tiano English man for MP slighted a kind say untumi filling the petrol no untumi filling the tank no no and fan but tell Professor Jikum that I will fill his tank today. Osi mami money ding, but osi slime na sem na wo de obe fellow tank enne.
Kami osi me dana se why.
Patru bias pa. Osi wo de end fa no ho. But slide in but osi prof enti yeah train prof nia obey the above prop. But Sly, obisimin kaimum. At this time, the majority learned something this time. The NDC betrayed you and mocked you when you needed them on the passage of the e-levy. Indeed, if the majority MPs care to know, NDC will never betray their own. Lastly, it will be political suicide to support them on the censure. They will use it against you in the next election. Mad Lion Afushidim and a day and no buy. Intiminko straight to Dr. Ben. Dr. Ben, Yako Parliament about.
Obi I draw my attention. I mean, Team Fee Hotel. Make us say, majority decision. Ne say, is support to Ken must go. Bia and let ladies make us say war as a fiddy so. Now must say members of Parliament. Ya bias say. There were 2 deputy ministers or members of Parliament. Our more finance ministry.
Oh yes. John Kumane.
The call for Ken must go a majority decision to a binding on just as I said here.
Okay.
Online portals we actually say Abina and then John Kuma support say Ken must go attributed to me. Sabi enumejuma ye omo subordinates to the minister. It's unfortunate say they are members of Parliament and the majority decision to be Emma Bontin, but they've never said anywhere, personally to me or anything. But me can say, once a majority leader, I can say, as members of the majority caucus, your decision, no, they are in a very tight corner. So that online portal, no, I'm say, aha, me no me no, but it is not say, Omumi no had gone out seeking say Ken Oforiatta must go. They are not part of the original 80 that access Ken must go. But it's unfortunate say once the majority leader has spoken, he has spoken for all of us. In himself Ghana for interpretation, but how I still stand by it say Omumi had never gone out of their way say the majority the finance minister must go. But it so happens say they are members of the majority caucus and caucus decision binds them fairly or unfairly. They are part of it. But my being Kojambe, they say, Omumi no I seek him say Ken must go. That's a Adiam person with TV hotel.
Okay.
But that's
Doc Bremen.
Chama ya bale gona ya mubi ya kodi people teacher ko training college ni ade anti ya ba na ya ni afi kakra. Di school for ni bi omo ya na oya wofa no person omo force ya mi enyi. Ya ya no omo di agro se enyi na ya ba school. Na wo mu ba ko Thomas Chreme anopai MCC say Cromatia 10 o'clock or defending a PhD at Manchester United.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Manchester United,
yes. Because my dreaming BBA Manchester United or no Manchester University or defending a PhD thesis anopai. Oh, uncle team now one Manchester.
Manchester United.
Okay.
But Manchester, your teams me know.
Chama. Yes, I'm no. Yaka me dey me say Ken must go no kra ache last week me dey governor eka ho so no so ye no oko na opani na ti hey asem se dey na me na eka asem yo say mpani si no say ne wanyina di mpani di ahibi
e bi di debate
enti opani ya say sebe obi ebabrum waja na and say na wa wato boas no waja na nti ne akoi last week me kan me say nka be ya ne namfofo ne abusianfo ntu no so ono amfa adwuma ne nto ho no nko because ye bodi hyemra enye ye bodi tumra so a eno so nye onhwe na ono a ntu no fo but me be so how controversial it may sound say ade a ye to secret ballot nti sizo ampa anka 137 ni nyina be to know ana asɛm sɛbɛ
asɛm sɛbɛ
maka MP misra mu ntwɛn ma yɛnkɔyɛ auditor general's report ansa na mako bi so bi ya ma sika sɛ fakɔtɔ microphone wa mfa ntɔ ɛhyɛ ase a yɛde sika no mmom na momɔ ni ni akyire ɛnhu sɛ sika no yɛde ama MDAs ni MMDAs no ne yɛde amom sɛ ɔmo mfa nyɛ no ɛno na ɔmo de ya na san sɛ so obi adi $1 million na so onko prison be 10 years ebia sebe oni prison anka says ka no nya 10 years okoda obeba na ska ne da ho nti yanhwe the prevention since e be ma asem na si awie ade ana emo wa so the institution is a continue nti say obi ye headmaster ono oye bibi okọ na headmaster foforo ba say 4 years ago BBC be ya no e bi kwa ntumi nya no papa bia nti yami anim ko sa oversight responsibility no na questions say also mo bisa ministers and deputy mo ma na enye wawa mo mani eni omunyuma na chipa na senior opani ne honorable akan chema edi so be tofu anopa 300 cedis na be du anyume na asande na nka mo koma metro mass say bia 500 buses aya lolo ye rane ni ya chema nti yentumi mpake ye nyina ye hyen ofie ne yemfo bus ana train ni say tumi ye ya nyina ya ne ma nipa ho hare no nti se wo kasoa na wo ye adwuma otemakora nka nya de a e kire su bia asa se bi mu amanone bi mu tu kwan 1 hour e ko ye adwuma sa ba
da
ansa wo utu ka na nka e bia nka watra ko for radio akora so nti yanhwe na let's improve our transport system because chairman yo bia na sisi a car ana ehyen luxury man bi wo ba bia wo tenni ba bia wo ye adwuma no wo ye ho hwie enye na fuo ne yentumi nto spare parts ne betumi ato den you can one can ya one hwa no pepper
Frank Nkrumah in Botiano English a man from says and they do tell you Rosa Simbiambai Sylvester has obtained my respect this morning based on how he spoke. But he should withdraw what he said that Ken Oforiatta will come and meet an empty chamber. Frank Nkrumah, did you say that, BNA?
No, you see, that gentleman has made it a penchant to one tier, me call Metro TV, here discussing Semia. And I hinted, kind story in here. Me say signals are me picking up.
Okay.
Because President here, Kasawiye, you know, Ken Oforiatta went to town. It was arbitration, arbitration of a particular matter. President ni na si asem no so na wo asem ni fa wo no wa kwa bontin wo comment I will make no suggest that won ko enti sa asem no na me say comment I me pick me tie ni signals I me pick wo parliament no it has to be addressed quickly
and yes sir
obeba chamber no oba betu empty chamber now this gentleman has picked this story everywhere on our constituency platform na or share and you are sharing it on air. I stand by what I said.
What church you watching?
My church, I stand by what I said. So read this statement in here. I see the signals I'm picking. It's a caution. And I'm too, yeah. Let me tell you, me, one is the truth, I stand by it any day. And I've never run away from it. My church, it's a signals I'm picking. And thankfully, he doesn't know. There's been 2 caucus meetings, and the 2 caucus meetings also before the budget will come. Politics are
Justice Abeku Nitinofe, I fully support the call by the MPP General Secretary on our party's MPs not to support the NDC censure. I actually support it with 200,000 bags of Jata cement. Now, George Kwating in Adenta, the NDC MP's process to get Ken Oforiatta out is as empty as an impotent man threatening to impregnate a woman. Prof young poem. Hey, Prof. Nipa no wedding as am swampo.
Sir. And kwame mo se me das ye bru.
That's here being some.
And dey kwame na beka no mama.
Prof Emodo.
Bias.
Charlie Masa, being a semen bias, no cover the issue of fuel by
Chairman.
Yes.
But catch and say teacher for me in no. Some pedia on there or ya buy nipa.
But only misconception I will group.
Yeah.
When him say we are MP, your mouth well.
Oh, yeah, send it.
But I no credit.
Ose me dana say.
Aye.
Na me nuanom e mata ho na ye dem say e chiri mata ho. Ba bi uni mata ho.
Mata say I said or didn't
Oh
know.
no okwa krasia say ye no aduane na sija no so a. Bonso obi pese oso nsrama kakra no so ode ne board de bi eto hu.
Wa hwe akan kwan na bi.
Wa hwe. Nti we de yam pe mata ho say
On that note, my mama says so.
Monsa so.
Kwame.
Yera.
Nasa papa ya kan se me nyina o. Ono no wo mra hye badwam ho.
Aha.
Nipa kro odani gya no.
Anonim.
Ono onim se na ehihye no. Na bomochichi enso firi nsu ase. No ba no be kan se denche mo anopa ya nyina chinyi.
Ejekum professor. Bomochiche finsu ase ba. No be ka se denchem.
Na no pa.
Wo de one hwan?
O enwa a woni na mo ba bi ni achechede. Ko jina chinyi ayde.
Momu ko machine bedroom mbra ne ye. Prophet that's no pay.
Beso me dase.
Doc me that's it.
Yeah, yeah.
Slime my man.
Awi.
Me that's it.
The patrono say man in your bias.
Man in your bias. In the meantime, Dr. John Kofi Mensah, MD, ADB, happy birthday to you. Rex Ampa. Sing for me, Rex. Ampa. Your sense and your meaning. Well over 20 years ago, this song was the Ishmael. Keep your dreams and hopes alive. It's all you have. Kofi Kombilson is next on your radio. The news is at 12. Empower. We are Nimnya Ubinya. Sing Rex. Ampa. There's a tough world out there, but still we rise. May your day be blessed, as I mentioned earlier. My prayer for you is in the book of Numbers in the Bible, Numbers 6:24-26. And as always, when you stop to say a prayer, remember to say one for me too. Happy birthday in advance to you, Colonel GKT Sam. Tomorrow is your 50th. Bless you, my brother. God bless. Good morning.